Hello everyone, it's Mary here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can organize your Sims 4 mods in very simple and easy way. I have over 30 gigabytes of mods, and I know for some people it might not be enough. I'm very picky with mods, but I'm going to be showing you my pros, like my basically pro tips, how you can organize your mods, how I color code my mods, and what apps I use to make my life easier when those updates that nobody's asking for are coming in your way. So let's get started. Okay, so there are three main ways how I do this, and the first one is obviously with the CurseForge app. And as you can see, I already downloaded my mods and I already updated them, so my option here is not available, it's grayed out. But if you download mods from CurseForge, and it's both scripted mods and also CC, you will see this button being, having like little notification pop-ups, and you just click this button literally, and that's it. Your entire mods that you downloaded from CurseForge, this is very important, because if you download mods from another site, and let's just say you upload them on your mods folder, this option is not going to be available. So naturally, if I want to have any specific CC that is not available on CurseForge, I'm going to show you my way how I organize them a little bit later. And one thing that I really like about it is the discover section, because you can literally discover mods that I couldn't even be bothered to look for. So for example, you have popular categories, and let's just say we have create a sim, and I like this particular dress, so all I have to do is click install, and it's downloading, and that's literally it. It's very simple, it's very easy, and if you want to manage your mods, you have it right here in the my mods tab, and all you have to do is just scroll down, and it's really handy because it also shows you exactly what the mod looks like, whether it's the gameplay mod, like I have the figure skater mod. And when you click on the mod that you're interested in, you have the change logs, so all the information, and you have the versions, so when the version was updated. For example, here we have a release date of 20th of March. So what to do if you have some mods that essentially you downloaded from another website and you still want to keep track on how to manage those mods. So let me show you my mods folder. One of the main things that I do is color coded. So as you can see, when you download any mods from CurseForge, whether it's CC or any mods, they just, like, this app is just gonna dump all of them all at once randomly in your mods folder, and it gets really annoying, especially if you want to have everything organized. And what I did in the past was I downloaded mods from CurseForge, and then I put them myself in folders. And what I've noticed is that the CurseForge app did not even recognize those mods, so I couldn't update them. I lost track of them, and essentially I had to just re-download my entire mods folder because it was just a whole mess. So don't do that. If you download any mods from CurseForge, make sure that you don't put them in any folders yourself. What I do, if I have any mods that I download not from CurseForge, what I do is I put them in folders. So as you can see, for example, here I have the background folder. So this one is, just showing the background that I use in the Sims 4 game. I think that one is for, if I'm not mistaken, that one is for cast. So this is the cast background. And, you have Basemental Drugs, CC, Lumpino, literally every single mod that I have, I put in the folders. And what it does is essentially just makes it organized. And what I'm doing is putting colors every single time when there is an update. What I do is just go through the colors and update those mods myself. I just go on, for example, Basemental Drugs, and I know exactly where to find this mod, and I just replace the files, and that's literally super simple. You don't have to do anything, and it's just there. And when it comes to the mods, for example, CC, so like you see here, I have a lot of CC, and you can't see what sort of CC those mods are. So I have another app that's gonna be helpful with that one. Okay, so this app is called Sims 4 Mod Manager, and when you first open it, it's gonna take some time to load, and it's normal because you have to manually pick your mods folder. Sometimes it's gonna choose it like by itself. But it's essentially what it does is put, like, it scans all of your mods. And when you're done with the scanning, this is all it does. Literally puts all of your mods in one place. And let's just say I have main folders. I have a lot of folders and I want to see what's up with the CC. So here is my CC folder that you've just seen, literally 2 seconds ago, and I click on it, and now I can exactly see what sort of CC I have in that folder. And if I don't like something, for example, I don't like those shoes, I can deactivate it, or I can just delete it clicking this button. So I can delete it, and I can also select multiple files, so you don't have to do it by hand, like one by one. You can you can delete multiple mods at the same time, and it's really handy. And for example, sometimes they don't have any thumbnails. So if they don't have any thumbnails, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Sorry. Not all of them will have thumbnails, but that's completely normal. There's also some filters based on create sim, catalog, build, post animations, and other script modes. So for example, for the build mode, I see here that I have a lot of, build mode mods, like, furniture, wallpapers, all that sort of stuff. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any other pro tips, how you organize your mods, and let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on those 2 apps that I just showed you, and also my method. I really like colors, and I really like color coding, and I really like color decoding when it comes to folders and when it comes to organization, especially on my files on my computer. And I am using a MacBook to play The Sims, which is very controversial, but I don't give a flying. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.